Niobe had 14 children, and she was proud of every one of them. That pride cost her all of them. Welcome to the Prytan Podcast, a daily practice in living well and flourishing, guided by archetypal psychology and eternal virtues through the lens of the ancient Greek world. Each episode, we listen to a myth or other story and discuss what it means for you, the listener. Today, we're exploring Artemis, the archetype of the activist, defender of the wronged, and the virtue of Philia, loyalty and love. The myth. The story of Niobe comes to us through Homer, embedded in the Iliad at one of its most grief-laden moments. Achilles, having finally returned Hector's body to Priam, urges the old king to eat and tells him the story of Niobe as a kind of argument for why even the most broken people must eventually return to the living. Niobe was a queen, and she was magnificent. She had 7 sons and 7 daughters, all beautiful. And she made the mistake that Greek myth treats as the most dangerous of all. She boasted that she was greater than the goddess Leto, mother of only 2 children. Leto's 2, however, were the gods Apollo and Artemis. Apollo killed Niobe's sons. Artemis killed her daughters. All 14 children dead. Niobe was left alone, weeping on a mountaintop until she was transformed into stone, a cliff face still streaked by water, which the myth says are her tears. Homer does not linger on the justice or injustice of this. He gives it to us plainly, as Achilles gives it to Priam, as a fact about grief and about the world of gods and mortals. The archetype and virtue. One of Artemis's defining qualities is a quickness to act and punish injustice with little mercy, and specifically, a fierce protectiveness of those who have been wronged or dishonored. In the Niobe myth, what has been wronged is Leto, mocked, diminished, her motherhood publicly declared inferior. Artemis does not deliberate. She acts immediately and completely in defense of her divine mother. This is the activist, defender of the wronged archetype in her most elemental form. The cause is not abstract. The wrong is personal and specific, and the response is swift, unambiguous, and total. One virtue at the heart of this is actually Philia, the deep bond of loyalty and love from Artemis towards her mother. Aristotle, in Book 8 of the Nicomachean Ethics, describes Philia not merely as affection, but as an active orientation toward another's good. To love someone in the highest sense is to be genuinely invested in what happens to them, to feel their wrongs as wrongs, to act on their behalf as you would on your own. This is not sentiment. It is a form of moral seriousness. What drives Artemis in the Niobe myth is precisely this. She does not just act from principle or just from a general commitment to divine justice, although those are present in the Niobe myth. Artemis and her brother Apollo act because it is their mother, because Leto's humiliation is felt as their own, and because the bond between them demands a response. The activist, defender of the wronged, is not a dispassionate enforcer. She is someone who loves specifically and fiercely, and who acts from that love without apology. And now, today's healing words. Feel free to repeat after me, or simply listen and absorb the words. I call on the Artemis within me. The part of me that sees when someone has been wronged and does not look away. The part of me that acts, not because it is safe, but because the wrong is real and it demands a response. I call on my own loyalty, my own willingness to feel another's wrong as my own. And to act from that feeling without apology, my own clarity about who and what I love enough to defend. Today, I do not wait for the moment to be convenient. I see what I see. I know what is right, and I move toward it. As we close out this episode, consider doing this project for today. Think of one person in your life or in the world around you who has been wronged and not defended. Write down what the wrong was and what defending them would have looked like. You don't have to act today, but let yourself see it clearly without looking away. That's it for today's episode. Tomorrow on the Prytan Podcast, Artemis again and the archetype of the activist, nature's guardian, and the virtue of Dikaiosine, justice. If you'd like to join our community and support what we do, you can subscribe to us on your platform of choice and follow us on social media. Links are on our website at prytanpodcast.com. That's Prytan podcast.com. In the meantime, live well and flourish.